All right, so here's another strategy we're using with Wrigley. This is the lick mat. So this would be called like dog enrichment. There's a lot of different ways you can use dog enrichment into your strategy. So dog enrichment's like lick mats, Kongs. They got a lot of different toys and puzzles and stuff like that. Right now we're using it for the idea of physiology is going to control the psychology. That's a big part of my training. I'm always saying, how do we get the physiology working for us? You know, how do we get them in a physiology that's advantageous to us? So I'm always trying to shape the dog's posture, shape their physiology to something that's benefiting us. And you'll be getting a lot of examples over the next couple weeks, you know, of how we're using that into our strategy. Right now, what we're doing is trying to just get that licking working for us. So the physiology of licking is soothing. Licking's a soothing behavior. So it's always like, how do I get the dog doing something that's working for me? So what we're trying to do is just get him licking something to try to help get him out of his shell. So we're just kind of putting peanut butter and I sprinkle some treats on there to get the licking working for us. We're just always kind of going to the drawing board thinking, how could I get the physiology working for me? Outside, speed is the main physiology we're trying to get. Inside, we're kind of using this licking right now. Eventually it's going to be the down is what I always try to shape the physiology into. So speed, getting them to lay down, getting them to jump on things is a good strategy. So what we can start doing is running little drills that would like incorporate jumping on something. And so what we want Wrigley to do is just start seeing paths to success and things we wanted him to do. So now we're trying to free shape jumping on something. And he gets this one pretty good, like he does this outside. So even a slow jump like that, we're still using the physiology of jumping, which is excitement. You know, there's joy attached to jumping. I don't like getting jumped on more than anybody. But I don't want to always shut the jumping down. So if he jumps on you guys a lot or jumps on me, what I wouldn't do is say, no, stop it, quit it. That can kind of start to sabotage the whole thing. What I'm trying to do is say, how do I get that jumping working for me? So it's like, oh, you like to jump? I got drills you're going to love to do. And one of them would start being jump on something. So I'm saying, how could I get this jumping working for me? And when we're still at the beginning stages, it's just we're laying breadcrumbs to 4 behaviors. What I'm always trying to pair success to is come to me, walk by me, lay by me, and jump on something. And all of those have a physiological advantage to our strategy of how are we going to get this dog behaving how we want to. You always got to kind of start shaping the posture to get the mind going. The posture, the physiology is going to control the mind. So what I need to start doing is get the physiology working for me. Start pairing what little speed he'll give us, a little bit of the jump. Same thing with the licking. Of how do I start pairing success with things that can kind of benefit big picture? The main thing we're trying to do right now is get him out of his shell. He's taking food, so we got that working for us. We'd like a little more higher food drive. We'd like him to get a little more comfortable around Nala. He's still pretty, apathetic to her. We'd like to have the food working for us outside a little bit more. All things we're going to be polishing up and molding as we go. But we're still trying to get a good foot in the door with them. So these are kind of the strategies I'm using to how do you get this nervous dog to do what you want him to do. He's obviously pretty nervous. It's like, well, we need to start taking the physiology and get it working for us. So that's kind of where we're at today. I'll be showing you more about this as it kind of unfolds, but we're still moving in the right direction. We got way more engagement, every day. We're compounding engagement. Engagement's always the name of the game. It's the scale you weigh everything on. Does the dog even want anything to do with you? If it's like, yeah, he's showing us some engagement, at least have the food working for you, well, we have a foot in the door. And that's all we need, is just take an inch, go a little bit further. So we're getting there. He's doing good.